I'm starting to compose the picture with the very basic, which is rule of thirds and the main guy. So what I do with the rest of the things that I frame, I have to do something with them. It's not luck, it's not chance. I have to decide if they are there, they need to serve me in a purpose, right? It's very simple because guiding lines are everywhere. You can create them with subjects, or you can use shadows in the street or the fields. You can create guidelines with roads, with buildings, with loads of stuff. They are there, and it's great, and it's much more interesting to do this because you give a sense of space, give a sense of depth to the picture, a mood that it's more interesting, for my taste at least, than just shoot the picture wide open with 1.4 thing and blur everything. Because I want to talk about the place. I want to talk about where these guys spend the time and all of that. We see ourselves sometimes in the middle of situations where there is loads of people, and it's very complicated to photograph when there is a big gathering of people. I don't know if any of you go to demonstrations or parties or stuff, and it's complex, right? Because how you compose with the rule of odds and guidelines and all of these things in a big gathering. It gathers everything. It's the 3 subjects, which is also 7, because I'm super careful with these things. It's my kind of thing. And yeah, they're distributed in a way that this group, even if it's a huge group, it's around thirds, like the middle part of the group, straight in a diagonal that goes towards this guy or this guy. Probably you're going to see this one because he's in red. And then you're going to come back here. And then you go back here to the first person. And there is no escape. Maybe you want to see the Annapurnas in the background because they are interesting. But it's also a clean background. And this goes with the story as well. This was a project for National Geographic. It's about an opening of a monastery in the middle of the Himalayas, right? Cool. So I have to show the space as well. I have to show that we were in the middle of the Himalayas. I teach this way because of how my teacher teach me to play guitar, which is very funny. Yeah. Because I didn't want to know the notes and the things and the freaky complex stuff about the pentatonics and stuff. He told me, just learn these 2 chords. Okay, G and C. Very easy. And a couple of weeks later, I went to his home. Now this one, whatever, D. And then you have a song. With 3 chords, you have Knocking on Heaven's Door. Right? So then in 2 weeks, you can play a song, right? With photography, it's the same thing, basically. You start with a couple of chords, then you add another one and you have a song. And patience. Patience is key.